brings a huge green fan. It's like stupid. He brings it to just to impress chicks, that's it.
What the hell's a mirror?
I mean, it's pretty obvious. He shows his fan to a girl in the fishbowl. Next thing you know, he's walking her home.
Honestly, he gets a lot of flack for it, but sometimes if you reverse that thing and he points it at you, it's actually a really cool breeze.
Next day, he shows another girl his fan, and what do you see? You go outside, he's walking her home.
Amira, man, he does it for attention. Every time there's like a cute girl around, he just turns it on louder.
So obviously he used it to walk girls home.
I think he just brings the fan in there to flex his muscles. Each time he picks it up, he flexes his muscles, looks at the girls, turns it on to get attention. I don't know, I think that's it. I think he just wants some attention. That's the main thing.
That fan literally kicked me out of the library and my popularity went down the chute. And that's why I gained all this weight and stuff, man. So that fan, I told him, we're roommates in Miami and chill out. He can't bring that fan. I don't even know. If he brings it, he's going to be outside on the curb along with that fan. I'll give him like a battery so he can just stay with it. But there's no way I can't let that fan like ruin my life anymore.
I know a lot of people have threatened to destroy it. It's ended up in the garbage a few times. But it's my baby, and I will always protect it.
I think there are too many too.
Probably my first time in the masjid. I was wedding in the girls' area. I didn't know.
But I'm sure there are like awkward moments that I've had at ICM where, you know, I try to make a joke, but nobody from my ICM really understands.
Farting in ICM.
Alright, I'll go on about it, okay? So once what happened was I was sitting in the fishbowl.
And it was like me, and like you would be sitting where Farhan was sitting, and some of you guys don't remember Waleed because the first one would know him, but he was sitting.
And I'm sitting there, and this really good-looking girl, she comes up to me. Right?
Mashallah, she's a very attractive young lady. I mean, in the most halal way possible.
And she was like, excuse me, I've been noticing that you've been staring at me.
Right? So Farhan, like, he looks up and like, he starts shaking, like, and like, I think everyone looked up and turned around, because like, I looked up and I was scared for him, you know what I'm saying? I started shaking a little bit, you know? Ali Hussein was sitting by me, he turned around, he was scared, Waleed stopped writing, and Waleed never stopped studying. He looked up, everyone, like the lady from the counter, from the front desk came around, and she was shocked.
I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about?
Girl goes, excuse me, could you please stop staring at me every time I walk by? It's making me really uncomfortable, and if you keep doing it, I'm going to have to tell security to leave me alone, or have you leave me alone.
Like, I got really red and nervous.
Farhan, sorry. Dude, my face was red for him, because, you know, he's kind of brown, you really can't tell if he's turning red.
And then, like, she just walks away.
But I was red for him, right? And then I peer behind and you see Zaydan and Matmoon cracking up. Like Matmoon, I've never seen the boy laugh so hard. He was pounding the table laughing because they put her up to it.
She's pretty. I probably was looking at her.
I think one of the best moments at Ross is passing. That's one big festival that you can say is like, that's the happiest feeling in the world, is just passing and getting you through that next semester.
We were playing basketball at our usual time, like 3 o'clock in the morning. And Faizan, the ball was going out of bounds and he was trying to catch it. And he was trying to save it, but he couldn't. And I yelled from the back, oh, Faizan couldn't get the ball. You know why? Because he's a little bit on the fatter side.
Man, every day, man. Every day is the best moment at Ross.
The best was playing like football, like at random times during Ramadan, like all night long till Sahar.
I proposed to my wife that she's now, and she accepted, and everything went well. Within like 3 semesters, alhamdulillah.
The first night I got here on the island, me and Uzair slept in the same bed.
Bruh.
For 2 nights.
The Ramadans here are amazing. Specifically the first one when I came here, I was the first semester, didn't know anyone here. and coming to the masjid, getting to know everyone there, eating and all that other good stuff, praying and whatnot. Stuff that, I mean, you do in Ramadan everywhere else, but not that stuff, like the other stuff, like, you know, meeting with people that I normally didn't do because I would normally, you know, have my iftars at home. But during Ramadan here, I actually got to meet most of the people now who I'm actually really close to. So I would add that definitely to the list of the best moments I've had here at Ross.
I stepped foot on Thailand. Like, we got off the bus, and I stepped out, and I was just like, what have I got myself into, you know?
When I stepped out of the airplane, any minute I was waiting for the pilot to just punch me in the back of the head, just donkey punch me, abduct me, tie me up by a rope, and just like do voodoo worship on me or something. And like, in exchange for like some chickens, I would exchange some American dollars and win my freedom.
It was raining, and I was just like, I didn't know what to do.
The only thing which I was really worried about was, what if there are no Muslims here, right? What am I going to do? And in that case, if it's Jummah, what am I supposed to do then? Am I supposed to, like, and there's no mosque or anything here, so I was thinking that, how should I lead Jummah? Or what am I supposed to do? So I was really scared about that, and I was Googling stuff online, how to actually lead Jummah and call people.
I saw Mr. Hands the first day, and he was like, what? Why is this guy high talking to me? I was like, what the heck is he saying?
Yo, we gotta cut this.
He's